Hey guys, Jackie from Jackie Tech Lab here. So basically, we're going to assemble an M.2 eGPU. An external graphics card, or eGPU, is a graphics card connected to your laptop or desktop via M.2, Mini Express, or Thunderbolt. eGPU is to boost the performance of your laptop with the current GPU inside. Some GPUs inside aren't as strong as the ones that you want to have. So for the equipment, we will need a 650 watt power supply from and I use this one from EVGA. It's a very cheap one. It's very reliable too. The second thing we will need is this, a graphics card. Any graphics card is okay. This right here is a monstrosity of a 6700 XT from Power Color Red Devil. Then we will need this, an M.2 to PCIe adapter. This is a 3x16 slot, and this will be linked in the description. It is called the ADT Link R43SR. It comes also with a 4-pin 5V to a SATA connector, which can supply up to 55 watts of power for this PCIe 3x16. Some people may ask me, what are those three things you have on top of your laptop heatsink? Those are three desktop heatsinks used to cool down an 82 watt Ryzen 9 4900H. It is essential for me because I'm running these at double the TDP than it is rated, for almost 1.3 times the performance. So now how do we assemble the eGPU, you may ask? First off, you might want to grab this, your GPU, your most essential thing that you need for this. And maybe the dock is essential too, but let's just say that you need this the most, right? You connect this, the key side by the key side. So this is the key. You can plug it in, boom, you're connected. Second thing is, you're gonna need power. You're gonna need a lot of power for this PCIe, 75 watts. But even though this is rated 55 watts, it's gonna pull up all the juice it needs because you have an extra 2 8-pins which supply up to 150 watt per one 8-pin. So you connect this like this. Oh man, I can't even see it. So you connect it, boom, you're connected. Third thing, you log this in to the M.2. If you have two M.2s, you will not need a USB to M.2 adapter. You will not need a USB to M.2 adapter. But if you do need one, I will link it in the description down below. So to lock this in, you grab this, you grab this. And if you're wondering, where am I gonna find a screw? Well, this is why we have Amazon. I will link an M.2 screw down below if you need a pack of M.2 screws. Well, you're only gonna need one, but Amazon doesn't sell it by ones, apparently. Well, nobody sells by ones. But, yeah. Now, the last thing, the big boy. This, you will need your PCIe, GPU, blah, 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 power adapter, 8-pin, blah, blah, blah. You connect these right there, lock it in. See, it's locked in now. Then you have to find the second one, which is, oh my gosh, it's hard to get out. Holy shoes, man. All right, you connect this. This is the PCIe, GPU, whatever it's called. I am so not pronouncing this whole thing. Hello? Okay, I think I found it. So basically, connect these to the second one. You have a second header right here. I said just to clip in the 2 first, the 6, and then you clip in the 2 for last. So like this, clip that in, and use this 2 right here, clip this in for last. Oh, nope, wait. I got it. Boom, it's in now. Now, to apply power for 55 watts, grab your SATA. Hopefully your PSU comes with SATA, because you're gonna need one. You plug this in. Well, if I could plug it in. Hello? Yeah, plug it in. So now you plugged it in. And that is how you assemble the eGPU. Now I'm going to turn on the system. First, turn on the power supply. Second, turn on your system. And make sure that stays flat, or else it's gonna drop. Yeah, it dropped. Now it's running. Off the HDMI. You have to wait for everything to get ready before you can do anything. It's gonna take a while for Windows to get ready, but you won't see it. You won't see it. It's gonna have to load and let Windows get ready. Windows is going to install the drivers, and that's it. And then, when we get into Windows, I will show you what to do for the rest. You are going to require a PSU jumper or 2 pins. I will have the video for a 2-pin tutorial on how to jumpstart your PSU in the description below. So, now that we are in Windows, first thing first we want to go to is Device Manager. Scroll all the way down here, System Devices. The first PCI route you have to disable. I already disabled this from the vBIOS or the BIOS. So I would fuck me. First things first, now that we are in Windows, the first things first that we want to do is go into Device Manager, scroll all the way down, and disable the PCI Express route port. Only reason why we would disable this is to disable any updates from the eGPU, which is your NVIDIA or AMD Radeon built into your laptop. You don't want any of these GPU drivers messing around with your eGPU, or else you're gonna get a BSOD, a blue screen of death. Second thing is for NVIDIA users, we're going to go to the Era 63 fixer. 43, my bad, the Era 43 fixer. This fixes any Area 43 problems that says that this device is not started properly. That fixes that for NVIDIA users only. Third thing is check your drivers. If this is not your desired drivers, then you can update using either the NVIDIA drivers. So we go to NVIDIA driver, download driver, and then download the drivers, and AMD driver. For AMD drivers, the same thing applies here. Just select whatever you have, and select whatever you have here, and then that's how you download the drivers. You also need to download your chipsets. It is essential to re-download your chipset drivers because they will be messed up because of the eGPU coding. So now we gotta download the Intel chipset drivers or the AMD chipset drivers. I already have done all these in the past, so I don't have to do them again. Now we will run a 3D Mark, Firestrike, and Time Spy to see the performance. As soon as I finish the benchmark, I will get back to you because I do not want any bottlenecks to happen while I'm benchmarking. Now we are finished with the testing. This is the score I got for Time Spy at 12,344 with a whopping graphics score of 12,956. For the 3D Mark Firestrike, I got 27,982 and 37,594 with the 6700X eGPU. For 5600M, I got 19,526. This is stock. 23,461. Both are stock, but they are overclocked when I overclock them. For these, this is the same 5600M non-eGPU,
7350 with a graphics score of 7448. The performance increase in this times by is a 70.95%, which is a 74% increase. And for Fire Strike, it is a whopping 60% increase. So everybody's gonna be like, oh, Jackie, but then there's gonna be a big bottleneck. Well, if you overclock your GPU, you won't see any bottleneck. Instead, if you overclock it, you're gonna see a performance boost. Here's the overall graphics score for 3D Mark Fire Strike, 36,209. So if we put that right here, 36,209 versus my 37,000, you will see that we get a 3.8% increase from stock. And then if we go for time spike, this is the average people ones, 6700 XT. If we compare that to my 6700 XT, which is 12,956, it's a 4.88% increase. And yes, I know this says the graphics card is not recognized, but it is definitely a 6700 XT if you look at my clocks. So, is this worth it? The answer is depending. So if you're if you're only choosing out the performance and don't care if your laptop becomes a desktop or not, then yes, you should get it. But if you care if your laptop does become a desktop and you don't want it to become a desktop, then don't get it. I would prefer you get a Thunderbolt 3 eGPU if you can find a Thunderbolt 3 eGPU. If your laptop supports Express card, then you could just plug in an Express card eGPU and you're ready to roll. But remember, M.2 is always the best option because it is a direct PCIe lane. It is PCIe 3.0 x4 rather than splitting 16 lanes by 2, by 4, and then by 2 again. That is how Thunderbolt does it, and you do not want to go that route. It is going to cause a very huge bottleneck, and you won't see numbers like these if you're going to go Thunderbolt or Express card. If you're new, please like and subscribe. If you like the video, please like. If you dislike the video, please comment down below what you dislike, and I'll make sure to improve my videos next time. And if you subscribe, you will get to see newer tech videos and laptop videos like this. Have a good day, guys. Have fun.